Hello everybody and welcome back to another Train Simulator 2020 video. Today we are in the cab of a 158 and today we are at Paignton. This is a 2-car 158, it's the 158961. As you can see there. Today we're at Paignton, we're going to be driving to Exeter all the way from Paignton. Starting with Paignton this time, not Newton Abbott, because I feel like I need to get more longer run in this 158. I would do it in a 150, but I feel like a 158 is not there. It is my favourite DMU as well, so yeah. Anyway, a sub cab. So what do we need? The master key in, pop it in the forward, right for that. So take the DRA off, pop on the instrument lights, take them off, pop that on. So we've got the correct lights. Let's open the doors here. So I thought we'd do it in the 158 because obviously the 150 is good, but I kind of like the 158 more. It's got a nice sound to it because the sound is really nice once we get going. So we'll be calling the calling points. Hello. So the calling points for this service will be Torquay, Tor, Newton Abbott, Teignmouth, Dawlish and Exeter St David's. So we are going to be running fast from Dawlish to Exeter St David's today. There we go, the sound as we get up to speed here. So we're currently going the other way this time. So I did think about driving to Paignton, but then I realised there's quite a lot of between Newton Abbott and Torquay. There's quite a lot of uphill points, and it's always better to go downhill. To drive back the other way to Exeter, so I thought we'd do it the other way because we always start off at Exeter and so forth. We go down, we go back. So, just currently speeding, shouldn't mean speed, that's naughty, don't do that. So this is the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 158. It's decent, you know, it's good. The sounds are, because obviously I've been in the more of the sounds are really nice. The sounds are really nice. They are on point, I'd say. I do have a slight moan, though. The front of it, it's not that accurate, especially. Don't get me wrong, the GWR level one is nice. The front of it isn't. It's not correct. And I've just realised why, and I've just realised one of the reasons why it's not correct is because I didn't install the branding pack. Oh dear. I forgot about that. I didn't install the branding pack. That is why the GWR logo isn't showing up on the side. That is why, as you can see on the side there, the grey lines, there's a gap in the middle. That's because the GWR logo is supposed to go down, the GWR logo is actually supposed to go in the front. So that was one of my moans, but then I realised that was my own mistake. Right, okay, no, my moan actually is, if you look in the front there, is actually supposed to, where the plough is down the bottom here, where the coupling is, it's not accurate because obviously on the model here, as you look, it goes straight down. It's kind of curved in the actual one. So yeah, that's a slight moan, but it's a slight moan that we can avoid. But yeah, I totally wasn't. I was totally oblivious because when I was driving it, I was literally just driving it before I did this video, and I had this on loan, and I just turned around and went, where's the GWR sign on the front? And on the front, I didn't notice it on the side because I thought it was on the side, but I noticed it on the front. Where's that? And I realised now that I haven't installed the branding pack. So that's alright, fair enough. I'll probably install it after I've done this. I could install it between clips, but then I just realised that, of course, if I'm in a scenario, it won't go on because you have to reload the scenario and stuff like that, and that would get annoying. So, yeah. It's, as you can see on the map, Tool and Torquay aren't very far away. They're about a mile away from each other, so not very far away. I just love this Torquay map. Take the brake off as we arrive into platform 2 at Torquay. Now, what I will say about the Riviera line, actually, I'll say it in the next clip. Because this route was made in 2015, and of course it's 2020 now, and there has been a lot of changes, but we'll get onto that in the next clip where we just arrive and stop here at Torquay. We'll start with the 3-car marker. Now with the brake. Right, see you in the next clip when we depart. Right, so we are about to depart now. So, what I was actually going on to say is... Oh, hello, that's not supposed to be. What I was actually going on to say is... This route is out of date. It's out of date because obviously it was made in 2015, it's 2020 now, and there has been a lot of changes to the line itself. There's not been huge amounts of changes, but there has been a lot. Like especially when you get towards Exeter, of course, the new depot's being built at Exeter, so at some point that would need to be added in. But there needs to be updates to this route because it's sort of out of date. Yeah, it's out of date. That's all we're going to put it at, that is the fact that it's out of date. I would actually like to see this route be in Tracing World, because I think it would, in my opinion, it would have a huge effect in Tracing World. It would look stunning, because especially when we came out of Paignton, we said we had the sea next to us, which I think is Tor Bay. I don't know. I don't know this part of the line. But I think it's Tor Bay. And that seafront looked absolutely stunning. If they can get that in TSW, Tracing World, it would look amazing. It really would. And we're just coming to Tor now, so I'm going to shut off the power. Tor is literally around this corner. But this route is out of date, and that is something that needs to be taken into account there. Really does. But don't get it wrong, I'd like to see this as Tracing World, because not only that bit back there, because there's lots of ocean and scenery and stuff, and you know, the River X and stuff like that is modelled in this route as well. If they can get that into Tracing World with Dawlish seafront, Tidmouth seafront, that would be stunning. I think that would make more and more people. I think that route itself, more and more people would drive. And of course they just what was their latest route? East Coast way was added. That looks nice. Don't get me wrong. It looks nice with the Brighton station and everything like that. It looks nice. But if they can get the Riviera line in there, it would look even better. I think it will take the game to a whole new level. It really will. But then of course we've got Trainson World 2 coming out with the Bakerloo line, and that there is the bit that I am most looking forward to, is the Bakerloo line. I really am looking forward to that. Only because now I don't have any DLC on TS 2020. I don't have any underground DLC. That is, I've got DLC because obviously I'm driving the Ultra Power Model 8, but I haven't got any underground DLC, which is it's a big loss for me because you need routes for it. You missed the train. Sorry. But yeah, you know, it's a big loss to me because I would love to have this. Yeah, sorry. I'm just going to talk to this woman a second. How do you open the window? Sorry, you missed the train. Sorry. Yeah, catch the next one. Cool, thanks. Bye. Yeah, I'm unfortunate to, because this DLC for Underground that you need in this version of Train Sim, you need routes for it, of course. I haven't got that. I haven't got many routes from Steam. I've only got, you know, my routes list is only 2 pages, so I haven't got a lot. But you know, just this line here I would happily stick with in the simulator. Like King's Cross to Peterborough I'll happily stick with. I have that, and I would happily drive that along there. But I think this route here I would happily stick with. Really. You know, you don't need a lot of DLC again. You really don't. There's not a lot of DLC. But there is DLC that is needed, especially in not just TSW, but you know, more. Don't get me wrong, but like Armstrong Powerhouse need to, you know, there's more things that need to be enhanced by Armstrong Powerhouse, because obviously DTG are bringing out new stuff. Like they recently brought out the NLER HST. Do I express my view on that now? Probably. I will go ahead and say this. I think what most people have realised is that they've literally just added TSW into Trains in 2020. That got me thinking, what is the point? Like, what is really the point in that exactly? Because yes, you're getting a new HST into the game. Yes, people are excited for it. But then it got me thinking, does it really need to be there? Like that is the question. Does it really need to be there? Like, is it there for a specific reason, or is it there just to please people and go, yes, we've got a new HST in the game? I think what they should have done is this could be a teaser. This could be a teaser, because I was talking about it with someone last week, or when it first got released, and we watched a video on it, and we just turned around and went, could this be a teaser? Because could this mean that DTG are possibly bringing TSW stuff into TS 2020 for PC? I'm starting to realise there's not really a point, to be fair. Like, there's not really much point bringing Train Sim World DLC into Train Sim. That's just my view on it, of course, and we'll go from there. But yeah, is it really needed? Like, the HST, of course, like, people are buzzing about it because obviously we get a new cab set up. then they started, it's got me thinking, because apparently, like, the cab's not that great. Like, when I saw people doing videos on it, I immediately thought the cab, to me the cab doesn't look that great. Like, they literally used the same train, but to be put in the PC version of Paignton. It's not that great. It is really not that great. Like, in my mind, it's not that big of a deal. But I guess I know, and I can see why other people are saying, "Oh yeah, we've got a new HST in Paignton and stuff like that." We do. I get that. We do have a new HST in Paignton. Problem is that they could have made it different. Like, I know what they've done now is literally brought TSW HST across into Paignton 2020. Maybe that's not what they've done. Maybe they've adapted it. To me, it doesn't really look like they've adapted it in any way. And obviously, I haven't got it. I don't know if I will ever get it, because I'll probably stick with Armstrong Powerhouse and Harts and Backs for them to use, because I think the Armstrong Powerhouse stuff is a lot better. Like, the fact of what Armstrong Powerhouse are doing to not only this game, but they're doing to D2G's contents and locals and stuff, I think is really good, and I really like the stuff that they are producing. They produced a 377 and a 375 back, yeah. Not very long ago, that was their latest release. So, I think that's a lot better. I think that is a lot better. For the simple reason, it has it in the name, enhancement. It is being enhanced to make it sound and look better. What I don't understand is that why DTG thought it would be okay to add a TSW locomotive that they have made into TS. Don't get me wrong though, the model, because I've seen videos on it, is great. The model is great. I mean, it's honestly good, and it is quite a good pack. I'm not moaning at anything at all. I'm just expressing my views on the fact that I don't really think that it is needed in this version of Paignton, in the PC version of Paignton. I think that it's more needed in TS. But the fact that they put an L in the R livery on it, could they have possibly, is that, like I said earlier, is that possibly a teaser? Is that possibly something to show in the future and stuff like that? Nobody really actually knows, to be honest. Nobody really actually knows what DTG are planning on doing. Why else would the thing is, why else would they put a TSW HST in the normal version of Paignton? I don't get why they would do that. Of course they want to make an up-to-date HST, but there is one thing I will say about that, is that what they need to, the sounds are nice, I get that the sounds are decent. Trouble is though, is that the horn needs work on, because the horn's not really accurate to start. It was a little bit of disappointment when I first played Paignton World and I first got it, and it was a slight disappointment, the fact that the horn wasn't correct and it wasn't actually right. But it was a slight disappointment. But yeah, the horn needs work on, and that's about it. But yeah. Anyway, enough of me ranting on about the fact that HSTs and stuff in TS and from DSW. Enough of that, because I'm not sure that's what you want to hear. But that's just my view on it, and I think that there's probably no point in it being in the game. I don't think they. It's not that I don't think they should have done it, because obviously it's impressed a lot of people, and a lot of people have started to go, oh yeah, new HST and stuff like that, and their eyes have lit up. Again, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be in the game and they shouldn't have done it. I'm just saying that maybe maybe they could have, like, if they were going to do it, maybe they could have adapted it, because apparently there's a lot of there's bugs with it at the moment, isn't there? So, but yeah, that's my view on it, and that's my explanation of what I think. And yeah, we are just about to arrive into Newton Abbot. Right, just about to arrive into Newton Abbot now. There we go, stopped at Newton Abbot. No, yeah, I think, what should we talk about now? Probably Armstrong Powerhouse stuff, actually. There's a few things I want to mention about AP themselves. There is things that need to be enhanced. One of that being... Yeah, sorry mate. Missed it. Oh, there's no point looking at your watch. You're either on time, or you're here on time or you're not. Clearly you're not here on time, so it's gone. Sorry mate. Yeah. AP. There's a lot of stuff that people like me want to see enhanced. I think a really big one that needs to be enhanced is probably the IET and the Class 143. Because Class 143 for me is a big one that needs to be enhanced, I think. Now I know content creators like Major Wales Design has done their own revamped pack for it that I'm currently trying to download, by the way. So the sounds might be improved, yes, and there might be more liveries and stuff, but I feel like AP would do a very good job if they enhance Pacer and they enhance an IET, because I think what more people want is obviously an enhanced IET. Now we got sounds that DTG have done, obviously for and the electric one. Problem is, you kind of want sounds for a diesel running. Now, of course, they do run on diesel because they run down in this line in the southwest. So they do run on diesel, and obviously we haven't actually got proper diesel sounding IET yet, and that needs to be sorted. I think our AP would do a great job on IET, and they'll also do a great job on enhancing Pacer as well. I think it would be really good, and I think it would be. It won't be easy to do, don't get me wrong, it won't be easy to do, but I think the IT will probably be the hardest, and that means they've got to travel. To get the diesel mode sounds, they need to travel down places like the southwest and stuff like that to get the diesel sounds. But they've already got the electric sounds. Right, so out of nowhere we actually have a Fiest joining us. You might guess who it is straight away. Yes, British Rob Duckins again. Again, that is our guest. Yeah. So, as I was saying, IUTs need to be announced. I know that there's already a diesel sounding one, but it's using the 170 sounds, and it doesn't sound realistic. But yeah, it's not that great. It's not that great. But the other thing that probably has been hard to cause the paces, and I just had another thought as well. Super Albus actually did make a 700. Problem is with that is that you can drive it, but when you enter the interior area, when you fly around, problem with that is when you go into the interior, the interior is not really there. There's no seats or anything, so it's basically just it's also see-through as well, so that's the problem with it. And you can drive it, but it hasn't got a cab, as many of you will probably know. It's using the 450 cab. So that needs working. Yeah, but problem is with that though is that it's not the fact that he's not caring, it's the fact that more people apparently people actually asked him for a 700 and they kept on pestering. Problem is with the 700 is that he admitted that the 700 is not finished, but people still wanted it. So he got a load of messages from people saying that they wanted the 700. So then he just went, at the end of the day, well, if people are messaging him so much, he did the right thing and obviously put it out there. Because that's exactly what I would have done if I was in your situation. Like, even if it wasn't finished, and you had so many people messaging you, going, we need this now, and stuff like that, when it's a week release and stuff. If it's not finished and you've got people at your back and stuff messaging you, I would have done exactly what you would have done, that is just release it, no matter if it's finished or not. Trouble is though, you keep saying this to me, so I keep waiting for the AP stuff. When are AP gonna do it? Because we've been waiting a long time for some packs that are possibly in the making, but when are they actually gonna start thinking that thing? It's like, okay, the Lucky Star, the 377 and the 375 Lucky pack, that needs to be enhanced, but it wasn't made. It wasn't urgent. It wasn't an urgent patch that needed to be made. That's all I'm saying. That is true. Yeah, but then they've done a sound pack. They've done a sound pack for them. I think that's what AP are trying to do. Like, my view on it is like, they've done sound packs for the older packs, and then they're probably just going to leave it at that. Oh right, they made an enhancement pack on the 50 and a 40 and stuff like that. Yeah. 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 But it's just like, I think so many requests are being, obviously so many requests are being put into AP and stuff. It's just like, I imagine the 377 and the 375 pack was put in quite a while ago, and then it's only just made it to the top of the list. But I think what AP needs to do is they need to think about what do people actually really want and what really needs to be enhanced.
I'm sorry, but the 25s need to be enhanced an awful lot. Because on idling they sound like the 27, and then they sound really well, in fact, on idling they sound nothing like a Type 2.
Yeah.
And then they've just used the 27 sounds. The Mesh Tools 26 uses exactly 27 sounds.
Yeah.
And 24 uses the same sounds as the 25, so...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
When in an AP pack, because they're all fitted with Salsa 6 LDAs...
Yep.
There are plenty of railways that you can go to that you will have to enhance that to.
Yeah.
Two railways come to mind: the Greater Central, a 25 and a 27, and Gloucestershire and Warwickshire for 26.
Yeah.
I mean, you want them all to be that, but
Right, now departing Teignmouth, or Tidmouth, whatever you want to call it.
Teignmouth.
Tidmouth.
It's Teignmouth.
Some people call it
So
Taymouth, and that's really
if you
annoying.
say Teignmouth, you are incorrect. What are you in, driving?
158.
I saw that photo on the flipping GTA.
Yep.
You deliberately did that, didn't you?
Funny thing is, though, is that I never renumbered it.
You never renumbered it.
No, because it was blank. Because for some reason my renumber editor thingy doesn't work. I just tried it because I loaded the two 150s together at Paignton because I got a blue one and a green coupled together. Problem is though, when you load them up in the scenario, they come up with blank numbers, so you have to go in and you have to number them manually. I tried that and it doesn't actually come up. So to annoy you, I took a photo of the screen and then added on my phone 152. That's how it looked like it was in the game, but it wasn't. So
They do look a little bit suspicious.
yeah. Right, so on the Teignmouth scene now. Last stop would be Dawlish before Exeter because I'm a running fan. Oh, hello. Hey? Yeah. I think what I'll do next for my next video is a 150 and a 158 together. That's a good point. No, I would, but I need to install the sliding doors first. Yes. There's no slam sets around anymore. Well, I want it to be one of them. No, I don't really. I mean, yeah, you could. Actually, yeah, you could. I mean, there is services that run from Bristol to Cardiff that are usually through 158. They call that Paignton Abbey Wood. So they call it Paignton Abbey Wood Patchway 7 times Junction, Newport and Cardiff. No, not happening. I don't like driving them. I think they're awful things. No. I don't like driving turbos. really. I don't really care, 'cause I don't really want it. Cool. Good to know. Fun facts with British rubber duck transfers. Yes. No. Right, just covering the tunnel now. Punching Dawlish. Last stop before Exeter. I may have broke a little bit too early, but hey ho! I'm doing 10 miles an hour into the platform. Stop it around here, that'll be nice.
We don't want to come into the platform too quickly now, do you?
Oh, I've done it before, trust me.
I mean, I usually like to at least be doing 40 coming out of the tunnel, and that's when I like to put the brake on. And then
I'll do about 50 coming out of the tunnel.
about 50 is just...
I do about 50 coming out of the tunnel, although, no, I do 50 going into the tunnel, and then just before going in, I brake and put it in step 1, and then bring it down to about 45. That's what I do.
just step 2 all the way, occasionally step 3.
Yeah. No, I don't go into step 3, I only use step 2.
So you come out of the tunnel and you just put step 2 into.
No, I put step 1, and then if I need step 2, I will use step 2. Right, we are now running fast from Dawlish to Exeter, non-stop. Yeah, it's coming on 5, don't you? It's supposed to come in on 3. Can't be asked to do that, it takes a long time. Well. Right, coming out of Dawlish. Yeah, so as I said earlier on when we were just departing Paignton, as you can see, I've been a numpty. This is a GW1 livery 158, but there's no logos. I forgot to download the branding patch. Pretty much 2017 when these were just getting painted up. Oh dear, I'm an idiot, but hey ho. You never. I thought I already had, because there was a bunch of branding packs that I installed, but obviously I downloaded this one separately, and then when I got it, I forgot to. I think what I did is I downloaded it, installed it from AP, and I was like, oh look, and it went straight into TS, and then started to drive it because I was so excited that, because obviously I got a new PC, so I'm so excited that it's back on, that all of my AP stuff are back. Oh, let's drive a 158 for the first time in about 4 months, 3-4 months. And yeah. But, you know, hey ho, it happens. It happens. It'll just be next video you will see this 158 branding. Trust me, you will. If you don't, then just yell at me in the comments and go, where's the branding pack, and just yell at me, and then if I haven't installed it by then, I will then know to install it, because you probably yell at me if it's not there, so. I don't even know if I will continue doing TS videos for this. I think I might just make this a lockdown thing. Yeah, for a couple more months, I'll probably do King's Cross to Peterborough line. I'll do obviously Bristol Cardiff. I'll do a couple of videos on there, and then I think I'll do one more video on the Riviera line, and then I'll leave that section, and I'll probably move on to Bristol to Cardiff route. Visit a bit of Wales. I don't want to do Bristol actually. I found out yesterday when I loaded it in, I was going to drive an HST. I was going to drive an HST from Exeter to Bristol. When I loaded in at Exeter, I realised that all the scenery just completely fluffed up. And I realised that I haven't actually got all of the requirements for the route. So basically, Exeter needed was a load of stuff floating in there, and it was only like half of the platform, like the full platform wasn't there. Not a lot. I think you might need with your 150. I don't see why though. It's just Frame's version, but it's on Steam. Oh, mine's broken, so I like the route, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I can't really use it at the moment. Unless I do taunt in the Bristol. I don't even think. I think Bristol's missing as well. But yeah. It's not about the fact that Just Trains can't build routes. It's more, but they can, yeah, they can. It's more about the fact that there's not a lot of detail in them. Is what I think you're trying to say. They're old, yeah. I swear someone made a patch for the track, so you can actually get the AP track to run Just Train stuff. Is it? Oh, right. I didn't know that. I think the Voyagers from Just Trains is quite nice. It's decent. I I prefer the US trains, to be honest. If you enhance it with the sounds, then it sounds alright and it looks decent. Yeah, well, it does because I got it. Well, I had it with the AP sound platform. You're kind of like on a bigger hill than I am, so that's probably why you're seeing that cloud. So good a try to get flooded with not anymore, I just cut power off because I'm slowing down when I come up to St Thomas now, so... Yeah, pretty much. It is good. If you watch my video when it's out, if you watch this when it's out, you'll see how good it is. It is nice. the range. Yeah, we do. Now slow down for that 45. Oh no! I cancelled that within 3 seconds. You are joking. you are joking. I fluffed it. I've made my first... I've now come to a halt. I've made my first mistake of this entire series. And we're only the 3rd episode in. And I fluffed it. Oh dear. No, I was going to full thrash it. I stopped just outside of St Thomas. No, I'm running a 2-car. 2 cars will be more likely to go to Paignton, you see. 3 cars probably won't. Like, two cars have been more... In the past, 2 cars have been more known to go to Paignton rather than 3 cars. So I thought I'd put a 3 car on it. Right, yeah, Exeter depends out to 3 cars. Sometimes they put a Plymouth, surprise, Exeter Plymouth on the 2 car. I've been on one from Plymouth to Exeter on a 2 car 158. Well, that one's the stopper though, isn't it? You see. So that one will be basically calling everywhere. Apart from, it could be calling it Dawlish, and then goes straight to Exeter from Dawlish. Yes. Yes. But they would be 2 cars, they wouldn't be 3 cars, they would be 2 cars. Right, just arriving into Exeter St David's. My platforms are just loaded in, I might have to fix that later. You kind of go over the points leading into leading into TMD, and then your platform loads in. I think that might be in a scenery detail, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, that's a bump. Maybe. Right, I've stopped basically a full car marker, which there's no need to. But oh well, we're not we don't like perfect. We're not on about perfect. We don't care about perfection. Yeet. Right, pop that into that. Open them doors. Probably not even on top. Probably like a minute late after that, probably. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm pretty sure, if I look back at the recording when I edit this, I'm pretty sure I cancelled it within 3 seconds. I'm pretty sure I cancelled it within 3 seconds. But hey ho, this will be branded next video. I think I know what I'm going to do next video. It's probably going to be Bristol to Exeter with one of the. Should we do a 2-car 158 and a 2-car 150 in a row? Because that has happened. Well, no, because you could do 90 with a 150 in a row. You could do 90 miles an hour. Oh well, but this is Tracy we're talking about here, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it doesn't really, but okay. So that video is going to be ended there. Hopefully you did enjoy that run from Paignton to Exeter St David. It more of a faster run this time. I will probably do a stopper, so stopping everywhere. So Star Cross and Exeter, maybe Dawlish Run if I could be bothered to in this scenario. Yeah, that'll probably be in the 150 because why not? 150s are nice. And if you're lucky, I'll add a pacer on the end if you're lucky. So that is, yeah, but you can't. Well, I suppose excellence is straight, obviously 100 mile an hour, but you can't really go above 75. You can't really go above 75 anyway, to be honest, can you? Apart from the 80 mile an hour speed limit between Dawlish and whatnot. Hello, love. Go away. Yeah, that's me like that. It's coronavirus. I'm wrong. I've got to be 2 years. Yeah. I'm gonna end that video there. Hopefully you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new and all that jazz. I don't really do that in one so I just like say thanks for watching and goodbye. So excuse me people, this is time, this is no time for a social gathering. You're all not 2 meters apart. You're not. Social distancing and train simulator EXE will stop working. Can I screenshot this? No, I can't. I'll just screenshot it from the video. But yeah. Anyway, British Transport Police. I'm gonna go watch that fail bit back because I swear I did cancel that AWS within 3 seconds, but oh well. And I will leave the video and stop yapping on. So it's thank you for watching. It's goodbye from me, Transport Hub 1. And we'll see you people in the next video. Goodbye. Yeet.